to, I had no intentions on using my phone to go live. What I wanted to do was, hi, I'm waiting for this video to finish processing. And then go live on the laptop. That's the plan. That's the plan. But looks like we're gonna start here. Looks like we're gonna start here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Working on the night shift. Mingya, it is taken. Hi, it is taken forever to upload. Let's minimize this for a minute. Hola. Working on the night shift lyrics. Hi. I just did my other channel. And what it was saying, working on the night train or something. I kept getting night train, but it's night shift. So I think it has something to do with the plane taking off at night. But there's nothing in this song that talks about a train. I know it was telling me night shifts. I'm just waiting for that one to upload. So I can go back on the computer. We could just swap over. But it's like seriously taking forever. And I was like getting antsy. How is everyone? Good to weekend energy. I'm gonna put a timer on. I gotta leave. I gotta pick me up at 2 at school. She's got shots. So I'm gonna have to do a timer. So nothing about a train. Checking 35. Fuck, man. Checking 1 found. I don't know what that means. One found. 18 only. 1 found. So I must have, okay. So it's under restrictions. On my other channel, I must have somebody who's under the age of 18. That's why it's like shutting the video down to them. So crazy how this works. Hey. I really only had to wait a couple minutes. Well, it still says check in 51. So strange. So the other channel, it was going through the back door of AI, and I renamed it, and I'm spacing it right now. I want to know why I renamed it? I was at Ashley's, and you know how my mind is always in the gutter? My mind was not in the gutter there. And she's like, yeah, but don't you know what backdoor means? And I was like, well, no, yeah, like going through like the back door, like secret agent, man. Like we were laughing, right? She's like, no, Court. She's like, I can't stop like thinking about it. Like, cause she was reading my description. And I was like, does the description sound like too harsh? And she's like, I just can't get over the whole backdoor thing. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And she told me the whole thing, and I was like, fuck, that's not good. I was like, I wonder if a lot of people are gonna like go there. And she's like, a lot of people are gonna go there. And I'm like, I got the dirtiest brain ever. My mind's always in the gutter. And I didn't even go there. You did? Yeah, I didn't. Because my brain's not there. You know what I mean? My brain's not like dirty. Like, oh, you know what I mean? It's almost like, you know. So anywho, I renamed the channel. I'm like literally even spacing the name as we talk. I'm just waiting for this to finish. But I figured you would all get a kick out of that. So a majority of you, your brain went there too. My brain most certainly did not go there because it was more of like undercover in my head. Like, yep, Court, you got that special door. Like, I can just picture, like, all these doors in the hallway, you know what I mean? And it's like, you need, like, a badge to get, like, I don't even know where my brain was. But, yeah, so a lot of your brains went there. Yeah, my brain didn't go there. My brain did not go there. But Ash is like, Court, like, I mean, you can. Like, it's great. Like, I understand where, like, your brain was, like, going. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it did not want to like change the channel, you know, backdoor makes sense. It just doesn't, it just sounds a little, yeah, dirty. Yeah, but it wasn't dirty to me. I was like, I wouldn't have even fucking gone there at all. It's like basically making it sound like AI is getting butt fucked. Ashley's like, all I can see is like robots like fucking. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, like you now etch that into my brain. So, and then I was sitting there, we were laughing, and I was like, well, I don't really want to change the channel because one people's opinion or whatever, and then everybody else, not everybody else, but Marsh and stuff, she was like, yeah, Court. She's like, my mind went there too. I was like, fuck. Like, before we even said anything, I was like, where's your mind go? Like, just reading that. She's like, well, like, she didn't even want to say. I was like, just tell me where your fucking brain went. I think she said Bob Saget or something. I don't know. Someone else just said something like that. I was like, the fuck? I'm like, you guys fucking dirty bird. She's like, it's not really being a dirty bird, Court. She's like, you asked me, like, my honest opinion where my brain went. And, you know, that's where my brain went. So I was like, fuck, man. Because I'm not just going to, like, change my channel name because one person says this or says that. You know what I mean? But, my brain wouldn't even let someone else's opinion get the best of me like that. So I don't even know what I named it now. I can't even honestly remember. I haven't even said the name of it. You know? I don't even fucking know the name of it anymore. I've been so busy with, like, all the shit that's, like, going on in my own brain. And the premonitions getting stronger and stronger and stronger because I'm not putting it out. And I'm like, oh, this is how it's going to work? Great. Great. This is great. It's just, like... And when I posted, like, the energy yesterday... It did not even occur to me that, it did not even occur to me for like 1 second, like it was like a thing for me. I have you sitting on my computer. My coffee is holding you guys. It's in, occurred to me is it was more like a, it's like the way they're making me feel. You know, so it's like, because it wasn't anxiety. Like, I've had anxiety attacks. I've had like that. I've never had like a full-out, like, full-fledged panic attack. Well, I think I have, but not to like the extent that I've seen other people have panic attacks. Did you really just pee on your rock? Mama just cleaned. Hold up, buttercups. What were we talking about? Man, when they distract me, it's like, excuse me, they really distract me. What were we just talking about? He peed on his rock. Come on with this checking. I want to switch. What were we just talking about? The channel. Not remembering the name. And then we jumped. Help me out. The energy. Panic attack. But like after I right after I posted that, because it was only happening when I was going outside. So basically it was like went to work for 7. I felt it in the morning, like when I left the house, and I'm like, all right, that's strange. And then I went outside for something else. I think I left something in the car. No, I had to go to the hospital. I was connected to the hospital. And I really was like, I got back from the hospital and I went through like the skywalks and stuff. And I got back to like the outpatient and everyone was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, huh? They're like, well, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't, like, I'm just like having, like, I don't know. I'm like, I can't work at the hospital anymore. Like, like, and I was explaining like the last few days. I'm like, I just don't want to be there anymore. And I really thought it was a hospital thing. I'm like, fuck, man. It was really, and I'm just like, kind of like out of breath. It was strange. And then for lunch, I went outside. And that's when I like wrote up on YouTube. And I was like, right after I wrote on YouTube, and then I realized like it wasn't the hospital. It was like outside. And then again, right after I posted that, the community page, I was like, damn, that's more like a message for me. Like, meaning like, I knew something shit, like feeling the energy, like being all the big players here, like that energy doesn't get the best of me. Like if it was to get the best of me, I wouldn't be able to do my jobs to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? Like it would cause too much interference. So I knew it was something like big and more powerful for that, like the way I was getting it, because in my brain it was more like chaos and sheer panic. And then shortly after that, it's like I was hearing screaming and I was like, is this like really happening? So it's for me to still interpret how to interpret that. I haven't fully interpreted that yet, but I'm assuming that's probably what they're going to do when something big is about to go down. I'm guessing. I'm not positive. Again, I haven't interpreted that yet. But I know for sure that was like them giving me a message that something big was about to go down. But I already knew something big was about to go down. A lot of shit's gonna go big and bad and go down. So, so I still have to figure out how to interpret that myself. Yeah, I've been getting WW2 visions for a while. But that's because, you know, it's good. Well, we're not going to get to World War III, but there's going to be a lot of shit that goes down. It just, hopefully, I'm still just like waiting for this to kind of like, it's like right at the whole still processing type thing. It's taking forever. It's like Mercury. Or it's just the energy of the video, guys. I did this over an hour ago. I uploaded this and I've just kind of been sitting here, you know, in my own energy, like wanting to do weekend energy, but my phone is gonna die and I can't plug it in. I got too many things plugged in. So I just want this to like wrap itself up. We'll switch over. And when I switch over, we'll jump right into the reading. but we can just shoot the shit for a sec. I'm so excited I have a hair appointment tomorrow. My hair needs to be cut so bad. But I got a nice cut and color. I'm like, yay. I always get excited, but last time I got that awful chemical burn. And I'm just like, oh, don't burn the top of my head. It was painful. But I waited a long time. Working on the night train. What is, but it's working on the night shift. But is there a song that's something with, I said that like 3 times. Night train? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of songs sounding about a fucking night train. With each premonition, do I have what? Like the panic thing? No. No. I want to say I know what's about to go down, but I'm not positive. You guys will have to watch the video. I don't want to talk about it right now in this video. There's too much to talk about. A blues song. It's like, my mind went blank. It just seems so unrealistic, just with everything with the timelines, and it's so crazy. It's almost like an exact replica of what went down with the last terrorist attacks, but it's not the exact replica, but it's the same exact MO. Like it's sickening, and I'm just kind of hoping it just wouldn't make sense for me to get those visions and to be able to do this, and for them to be like, okay, well, in April, you know, something huge is going to come out regarding, you know, 9/11 attacks and yada, yada, yada. And it just, no, it's just there's something there. Okay, yay. It looks like it processed. But it's not red. Uploaded. Oh, okay, because it's not published. Oh, happy April Fool's Day. I can't believe, and I uploaded this video on April Fool's Day. I realized that when I like looked at the phone or whatever, and Castle. I was like, none of my kids, nobody try to play tricks on me. Because it is April Fool's Day, right? April 1st is April Fool's Day. My brain's like April Fool's Day is a thing. I did an awful April Fool's Day to my sister years and years and years ago, and it was never like funny to me again. Okay. All right. I'm clicking off and going to the computer.